Welcome back to the Electronic Revolution Broadcasting Network, where we're going to have the second half of our doubleheader here. Tonight's combatants will be Team Origin against Mace. Team Origin coming in at the number 6 seed with a record of 6-2, and Mace coming in with the number 11 seed at 5-3, and they're going to be battling it out here on Verdun, just like you saw on the first map. And well, it should be pretty interesting here. We saw Origin's infantry team this weekend. Cornette, you had a front eye or bird's eye view of that. Would you talk a little bit about Origin?
Origin played, outstanding. They actually took out Massive Unit, which, that's a tough feat right there. But yeah, they're an incredible team. Jones, he came in for the second and third round for that match against Massive Unit, and he just led the pack the whole way. He's a great shot, and I'm sure we'll see that again tonight.
All right, Mace coming in, very experienced team. They've been around for a very long time, so they're no mystery to anybody or anyone in the 2142 community. And they did pretty decent in the AV8s this season, so coming in with a 5-3 record. They have Frau, which is a 20 ID player, very one of the originators of Mace, if I remember right. We're going to have Rugrat also coming in. So some nice players over there. Should be very, very interesting. Cornette, what do you say? What, are you going to predict anything this one? After we failed miserably in our first match?
I honestly think the only match I predicted right was Daggle versus Warrior Nations. That's a gimme. Because Daggle, they've been doing this for a few months, and Warrior Nations, that was my first time actually running into them. That was really the only one I've gotten right, and I can't think of any other time. So I'm not even going to try to guess, but I'm going to say good luck to Mace, because they're my friends over there.
So it's safe to say you're no Nostradamus then, huh?
Hey, good luck to both teams. I'm friends with both teams. We'll see. Who do you think's going to win, Anger?
Well, actually, the way Origin's been playing, and they've been on a nice little streak as of late, and they're going to come in probably pretty hard here. They're going to come in actually pretty quick, and I think they're going to be ultra aggressive. I'm going to say Origin will take this 2-0, and that's not to say Mace is not good, because they are a very good team, but I just think Origin's on a natural high right now, and I don't think they're going to come off of it tonight at least, and they should win this 2-0. But knowing Mace, they'll probably prove me wrong, because Mace again is no slouch. Oh, my old lady here just gave me my pre-engagement pictures here, so for our wedding this Sunday. So I will be gone for a little while on the honeymoon and stuff, Cornette, so in case Cornette will be taking over alongside Lymic. And just for you people that want to know, if you want to get games casted, hit up Lymic. He is the 2142 manager, and Cornette will be assisting him on that. So if you guys want to get things casted, whether it be in any other league or ladders or whatever, so just make sure you hit them up, and also hit me up, but I'll be gone for a few weeks. So I should be here for next week's match for cast, but after that I will be in the Western Caribbean, probably, hopefully not hitting a hurricane, Cornette.
That wouldn't be good.
No.
Congratulations on that, though.
Thank you, man. I guess there is somebody for someone out there, so someone actually is going to put up with my BS, and actually she's a good woman, so. On that note, enough of the love stuff here. We'll hopefully get this stuff situated here. Both teams are just spread out between both sides, so they better get their stuff situated. Let the teams know we are ready, Cornette, if you could, please. And we're going to talk about this map really quick and briefly, in case you're just tuning in and you didn't see the first match, or if your viewers curious a little bit about 2142 competition. We'll go over this map real briefly here. This map is named Verdun, and pack side will be spawning in at Glacier Rim, and the EU side will be on Valley Farm. What these two teams are going to try to do is capture the 3 neutral flags in the middle: Western Outskirts, Church, Eastern Outskirts, And the goal is to have at least 2 flags in your favor to create a bleed on the opposing team. As we saw in the first matchup here between SFR and Team Who, SFR had pretty much controlled the 2 flags and kept the bleed on Team Who in the first and second round. So if you tuned in there, and SFR took that 2 rounds to 0, so they move on to the next round, playing the winner of DBD or Rubik's. And also the commander will have his toys. He'll have the Imp Strike, the UAV Orbital, the SAT Scan, and the supply boxes for his armor or his infantry. Also, there'll also be 2 APCs and 2 walkers spawning for both sides, so that'll be interesting to see how they use them. So that's pretty much it. Cornet, did you let them know?
What was that?
Did you happen to let them know Benmando's going to be joining us? Benmando, are you in channel?
Yeah, I let them know we were ready.
Okay, Benmando, please, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, Benmando, what's going on? So our sidecaster will be Benmando. Let's see here, he'll be taking the side with Cornut. Looks like myself and Limek will be taking EU side. It looks like the teams are situated, and we'll be following Mace on the EU side. And Cornut and Benmando, once he gets back in, will be taking Origin. And it looks like we're waiting on Lucy. Come on, Lucy, get in the game. You were complaining about start time, and it's already past 10:30. I'm going to have to give you Fat Sax's award very early here for douchebag, because you're not in the game. So we're going to go over the starting lineups really quick. For Mace, we have A Vicious Teabag. We have Trout Sniffer, a very interesting name there. We have Mel Dead Drop. Oh, there's the forum whore. Okay, he's a good guy. Actually, this guy makes sense in the forums. So got to give MDD some props there. We have Cabbage Soup, Warmouth, Rugrat, and Tank Maven. What do you got for Origin there, Corny? Cornut. All right, Benmando. Well, I'll take this for Origin. Okay, you got it, Benmando? Go ahead.
Yeah, we've got Lucy, who's finally loaded in. Wolf, Jones, Maiko, Sergeant Bud, Hates Fury, Aerobic Fish, and the Old Man.
All right.
Sorry about that. I missed that one.
No problem, no problem. Looks like Lucy's in, so we're going to get this ready. Benmando, if you can do me a favor, could you type in, or Cornut, either or, if you can let them know we're ready again, just to verify that we can get this started. Again, in case you just joined us, tonight it's going to be Mace against Team Origin in the first round of the TGL 8v8 playoffs. And looking forward to this one, seeing how Mace turns out. Actually, I think, I may be wrong, I think this is the first cast we've had of Mace this season. So I'm waiting to see them. Alright, we're going to get live on restart, and away we go here. And in about 10 seconds, the bloodbath will begin. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, and here we go. Looks like we have Warmouth for Mace taking the APC. And he's hitting on out there. We also have Tank Maven in the Walker. Tank Maven, pretty decent Walker pilot, so it should be interesting to see how he comes out on this. Cornet, what do you have for Origin?
Over here on Origin, we actually have 3 different squads. We've got Hates Fury, Maiko, and Sergeant Bud running the squads. I'm not sure exactly why they have 3 squads, but I'm sure there's a reason to it. I mean, they had a great strat, you know, in the TPE tournament, so it does look like we did have some of the members actually bail out of the APC and onto the roof there at Church. You know, it's just because it'd be just east of Church, and they're working on taking out the armor right now for Mace.
Yeah, right now we have a really good job on the tower to the southeast of Church. We had 1 versus 3 up here, and one guy took 2 up the top. We got rockets, and it looks like Origin are going to. They're all over this flag right now.
Yeah, Origin all over the flag right now, and they have two flags in their favor. Ticket count 96 to 94 early in the first round. Origin has the lead. What do you have, Cornette?
Yeah, we had Origin take that flag there at church, which like they did in TPE's tournament too. I mean, they really have their strategy down here on Verdun. I mean, as PAC, they took the flag when EU actually has the advantage. I mean, getting those guys on the roof with the engineer kits, with those pylons on Mace's armor, was just devastating. And they were able to just slip a couple troops right in there and put the flag up.
Right now we have Wolf taking out Tank Maven, so the Walker for Mace is down and out, and right now, so no armor pieces as we speak, so it's going to be infantry mano a mano here between these two teams. A lot of the battling taking place here on the southern part of Church near the high tower. What do you have over there, Bamando?
Yeah, as you say that, we do have Mace's APC coming in now. Likewise, Origin's APC is going to be an APC standoff again, and big orbital strike here coming down on the Origin APC, and yep, down it goes. This could be quite interesting actually, because Mace having the APC advantage here with Origin defending the flag. This is the time that if I was Mace's commander, I'd be telling them to get right on that flag real quick. If they can use this APC, yeah, Warmouth getting triple kills there, Sergeant Bud, Wolf and Aerobic Fish all going down, and just as I say that, Mace is now on the flag, hardcore. Origin firing rockets in, but they are going to be outnumbered. We've got an APC defending that. APC just went down for Mace. This flag is neutral. Origin are back on it now though, cleaned up. Good Sergeant Bud getting a triple rocket kill on Vicious Teabag, Rugrat and Male Dead Drop.
Yeah, nice job by Origin there, just almost losing that flag at Church and just really cleaning it up. Mace just took a little too long. They didn't hear your words quite fast enough there, Bamando, and getting in on Church. So right now Origin is pushing away from Church a little bit and trying to get the fight in the western outskirts and just giving Mace fits there. Cornet, what are you seeing on your end?
Yeah, Origin, that triple rocket kill from Sergeant Bud just pretty much putting, Mace's push there on Church to a halt. And now it looks like they are trying to move the fight a little closer to western, so, the same thing doesn't happen again, because Mace actually almost had that Church flag, and if they had done that, they would have gotten the bleed on Origin, and I mean, it's still early. The ticket count's 83-58 in the favor of Origin right now, which, had Mace gotten that flag, that would be totally different right now.
Yeah, things right now we have now though, because Mace's APC trapped in. You got Hate's Fury looking straight at it. I think he's going to probably take it out. That APC's stuck. There's nowhere it's going, and there's no help from the EU Walker either. So Mace, I just aren't. This Walker, it looks. I think Hate's Fury might have a bug there. Got a feeling Hate's Fury's Walker is bugged right now because he hit that APC with a bunch of rockets and they were doing no damage.
Well, right now the Walker's living dangerously right now as he's getting Skittles dropped on top of him. He's just walking away. The Origin Walker pilot doing a nice job just avoiding the arty strikes, putting up the shields right now. Nice job by him avoiding that whole racket there. What do you got, Cornell?
I was going to say, I was talking about Jones. He's actually not leading the pack this time. I mean, he was actually just taken out again. We actually have Aerobic Fish leading the pack for Origin right now, which isn't what I predicted.
We just had Sergeant Bud, the squad leader, go down for Origin. That flag is now going back Mace's way. I don't know if, the old man's engineer, so he's not going to be able to get Bud back up. This flag is going back Mace's way, but that was going down Origin's way for a while. Hate's Fury goes down on the Walker, taken out by Tank Maven.
Yeah, ticket count right now 74-35 in the favor of Origin, and Origin doing a nice job all in all right now. We have Mace pushing up north of Church right now with the APC. Very interesting tactic. They only have make that 4 infantry. One just spawned in, but the APC's leaving them. I would imagine they would just give them more support for their infantry. Cornet, what are you seeing on your end?
Yeah, it looks like Origin they just lit the whole screen up there with kills there at Church. It doesn't seem like Mace was able to do anything with that push. I mean, Origin, they've got a great defense there at Church right now.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed in Mace there because really when you're under bleed on this map, it's really going straight for that Church flag is really not the right thing to do. It's just not going to happen, especially when you've got a good defense like Origin. That infantry squad, if it had kept going towards Western, That would have been a lot better, a much better idea, because you don't have any defenders there. Lucia's by himself. The APC has to fall back, and then even if you do go down on that eastern outskirts flag, you can then respawn on western before they regroup on church and make a counter push. So yeah, a bit of a bad choice there.
Yeah, ticket count 68 to 11, and this one's pretty much over, at least for the first round, Cornet. Mace is going to have to come out a little bit stronger because, I mean, Origin's just really bullying them all over the map and just pushing them everywhere.
Yeah, this, I mean, it's pretty much over now, 66 to 9. They still have the bleed on Mace. I mean, I don't think Mace will be able to come back from this one, but I'm sure they're going to try to salvage as many tickets. Ooh, pylum shot by Rugrat,
Yeah.
taking out aerobic fish.
Nice
Nice shot,
aerobic fish.
Rugrat.
Yeah, so as we get down to the final 8 tickets right now, a big battle ensuing here on the church flag, and Mace almost had that Nuge, but they just couldn't quite get it, and that's just discouraging. You know, it's got to be a little bit. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. 58 to 0. Team Origin takes the first round very convincingly there. And then we're going to go over the e-rev scoreboard. For Mace, we have Tank Maven going 12 and 4, Warmouth going 14 and 8, and Casual Mel, not an ordinary Mel, but a casual one, going 4 and 10. With the Commander, Cabbage Soup, going a total combined score of 10. What do you got over there?
Over here with Origin, we've got Aerobic Fish leading the pack, which is not what I expected. I mean, Jones didn't lead the way like he did yesterday, but Aerobic Fish is going 20 and 7, Jones 17 and 5, Wolf 17 and 7, Lucy, the commander, combined points of 35, and he did a great job commanding that round. I remember yesterday, you know, he was, you know, trying to be a run and gun commander, but this time, I mean, he was doing nothing but spotting. I mean, I think he only got a total of 1 kill, you know, who knows, that could have been by Skittles. I mean, he was just nonstop spotting, putting up those UAVs. Great job by Lucy as a commander.
Yeah, just on a side note, we have a cast tomorrow, possibly for the finals of the TWO. It's going to be Mace, the same team against K Thanks Spy. Make sure you join us for that. But right now, you know, Origin just Mace is just gonna have to come out strong here. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it, or their playoff life is over with. But Mando, what are they gonna have to do here on the pack side? Anything? I mean, obviously it's gonna be a lot different, but what's the main thing they have to focus on?
Well, they didn't do too bad on the initial deployment. What seemed to really hurt them was they kind of, their APC wasn't helping them on the church. You really have to put pressure on the enemy APC. They had a big squad on the roof of the tower to the south on the last round, and they didn't capitalize. They spent too much time trying to take out the one Origin enemy up on the roof there. And that caused them to get rocketed off. So I think this time they really need to pay more attention to the APC. If I'm an engineer, I don't give a crap about infantry. I don't care if someone's looking at me. You've got to get that shot off, and I think that's what they should be concentrating on, is those initial shots, the pylum shots or whatever they're using onto the APC. At least get it to fall back so that your infantry have a clear run onto the flag. That was the big difference. Origin had a clear APC onto the flag, Mace didn't, so that's the key.
Yeah, no doubt about that. All right, we're going to go over some quick shout-outs here. Looks like, let's see here, we have one from Victimize again. Shout out to Lucy, have my babies, love you long time. Also, we have one from Big Drabowski from KTB. Looks like they took out, I want to say, Violet Industries 2-1 there, so good games there. They'll move on to the next round. Shout out to Mace from Lacrosse Rocks. Good luck and can't wait to play you tomorrow in the finals. And also Hook Smash from Raw. Shout out to us here at e-rev. Great cast tonight. Anger and Corey are sexy as always. Also good luck to Origin, especially their baddie commander.
We've got a shout out from Fake Ducks to Anger for outscoring one of the Mace members.
Alright. We also have Sniper with a shout out to Team Who. Good games and following Anger pre-game for the win. Yeah, thank you Sniper for killing me there. Also we have another score. TG7 takes out DWI. Wow, 2-0. Very surprising there. I thought that would be at least a 2-1 either way. way. We also have a shout out to the 2142 community from Socialism. Socialism is a free agent. Let the PMs commence. All right.
We've got a shout out from Netrock to Jones for being a huge noob.
All right. We also have a shout out from Willie from Massive Unit. Shout out to Jameson and his bandhammer.
Yeah, I do have a shout out too. It looks like we're about to go live. I'm going to try to get this in. Oh, I lost it now. Oh, there we go. Maple Leaf. He wants me to make myself look like an idiot, like he needs to have me do that. But he wants to send a shout out to Noobs, and he wants me to shout this: boom, spread shot.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, here. Again, in case you're just joining us, just tuning in to e-rev, we have Team Origin against Mace right now on Verdun 8v8 TGL playoffs first round. And Origin took the first round very convincingly there. And I will be following Team Origin in the second round under the EU side, myself and Limek. We have Cornut and Bamando taking Mace on the pack side, Lovin'. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. About 10 seconds, we'll get this second round started.
Yeah, I really hope Mace picks up their game a little bit this round. Hopefully they took some notes from Origin and, potting up onto that roof with those pylons, because, I mean, that's devastating to the EU armor when they get up on that roof that's, just right there next to church, and just laying down that armor.
We have Hate's Fury in the Walker, and Origin Mike O coming in with the APC, and let the pods begin here. They're taking off here outside of the APC, getting the height advantage on the tower very quickly. So very, very interesting. What do you got from Ace, Cornet?
Right now from Ace, it looks like we have the Walker, the commander's in, and he's just kind of standing there eastern outskirts. Okay, it looks like he actually did get out. Now he's walking. But he's still not on the flag. It looks like he's just getting on the cap radius right now. So, I mean, if Origin were to push their Walker up on eastern outskirts, I mean, that could be devastating for Mace right now. But it does look like the flag is almost up.
Well, finally, somebody doing the smart move here. The Walker is shooting into the infantry that's on top of the tower on the south end of the church here. So they are aware that they're there, and don't see the APC for Mace. I'm not sure is that down, but right now Origin is all over the flag here at church. What do you have over there, Bamando?
Yeah, we've got a pylon shot taking down the Mace APC, and that pretty much cleared the way for the Origin infantry to get onto the flag. It looks like they have capped that now. Yeah, Mace just getting taken out by the Origin APC on the southeast side of the church, and that really killed them because they had no cover there for their APC. Origin pretty much doing what Mace did last round, except this time they didn't let themselves get distracted and they managed to actually get all the shots on the APC. Again, making a big difference there, Origin having the APC and Mace not.
Yeah, early in the second round here, 97 to 84 in the favor of Origin, and they do have the two flag bleed all over Mace right now. Mace is pretty much primarily over eastern outskirts. What are you seeing over there for them, Cornet?
Right now, Mace just isn't getting it done. As a team, they're 4-16, and there is some players down right now. So, I mean, that could actually get even worse. While Origin, 21-5 as a team right now. Ticket bleed in their favor, scores 94-77, and still counting away. I mean, props to Origin. I mean, you've seen that both rounds. I mean, I have not seen them fail at capping church. They've definitely practiced. I mean, you can tell that. If they weren't practicing, they've been extremely lucky these past few days, because every time they're on Verdun, they get it done, and they always start with that initial bleed.
I'm really trying to work out what Tank Maven's doing here in this pack Walker though, because I mean one of the primary roles of that Walker is to target the enemy APC. Here we've got a bit of a Walker battle now. Tank Maven now moving up towards the EU Walker. I'm guessing that would be Hate's Fury in the Origin Walker. But yeah, putting pressure on that APC is so important from this Walker, and Tank Maven only just kind of starting here. And yes, he takes down a vicious teabag, and we do now have pressure on the Mace APC, on the Origin APC, sorry.
Yeah, right now ticket count 63 to 90, and Origin still in total control. They have a nice defensive perimeter lined up alongside church there that kind of leads into eastern outskirts. The walker is pulling back now, back to the eastern area for Mace. I'm not sure exactly if he's doing some repairs or what. Corney, maybe you can fill me in a little bit more on that particular.
Yeah, we've
Looks like the APC is sitting there, and he looks like it actually a sniper down under, or no, that isn't a sniper. It is an engineer underneath, but he's not repairing. Not too sure. He's just kind of sitting there, not pushing. I mean, what they need to not worry about kills right now. They need to go for the flags. I mean, they need to stop this bleed. It's 80 to 52 right now. Ticket bleed still on Mace. I mean, Origin just putting up a good defense right now. Mace isn't able to get through.
Yeah, you know,
yeah,
Bemendo, I'm looking at this right
here. It looks. Sorry, Anger. It looks like Mace are now coordinating a push, although Warmouth in the APC is now pulling back again. We've got a squad leader pushing now to the north side of Church from Mace, and man, and now that APC just got taken down. If he only had moved forward and provided some support for that infantry, I think Mace could have been a really good chance on this flag.
Yeah, Real Big Fish doing a nice job there. Nice nade toss and killing Trout Sniffer with the Voss also. So nice job by him. And right now, ticket count 76 to 42 in the favor of Origin. And again, they're just really not giving Mace any type of opportunity to get on Church at all, or even giving them a sniff of the flag for that. What are you seeing over there, Corn?
Looks like Mace is trying to give it another run here and with their push onto Church, but I mean, Origin's just laying them down. There's only a few of Mace left there, but it does look like the squad leader is actually getting on the flag. I mean, Origin does know he's there, and he was taken out, but his squad members are trying to get the revive right now. Mace may be able to get on this flag. APC by Maiko just took him out. That was a great stop by Maiko.
Yeah, it looked like Mace finally woke up and attempted to hit Church, but Maiko just crushed their hopes and dreams there with some APC work. So nice job by him taking out that little push. And ticket count 72 to 29. And right now, even though it's a little premature, the fat lady is singing Bamando, and you know, this is pretty much over for the second round.
Yeah, we're 71-28 now, and although Mace is, it seems their pushes are really slow because Origin are just seem to be holding them up with inferior numbers right now. Like Origin will come in, another pylon kill from Rugrat on the old man, but yeah, they're getting held up by really inferior numbers, and they need to sort that out. They need to steamroll these guys, walk straight through them, and get towards the flag.
Yeah, there actually is a Mace member. They're at Church, but you know, he was just taken out. It was Rugrat taken out by Jones.
Yeah, ticket count 65 to 21. As we trickle down there, the last 20 tickets here for Mace. Origin just pretty much doing what they want here with Mace, and Mace is trying to attack from the north end of Church, but Lucy and the gang with Whoop is just all over it. Lucy gets taken out there by Trout Sniff. Jones take out Trout Sniffer there. So just a little battle ensuing there in the north part of Church. What are you seeing over there, Bamando?
Yeah, it looks like Tank Maven was trying to help his team in the Walker, but I don't think they realised he was shooting at the motion mines on the south side, trying to indicate to get some help with defusing, and wasn't getting anything. We've got a cluster of Mace members, casual male squad leading, just got taken down by Vicious Teabag. Vicious Teabag actually taking down Wolf and Sergeant Bud. Old man then taking down a Vicious Teabag.
Yeah, Real Big Fish doing a nice job for Origin, and Maiko and APC. I don't think that APC's been down yet, so Maiko keeping that APC alive, doing a nice job, teeter-tottering, you know, alongside Church there. Ticket count 59 to 6, and this is all over.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mace still down right now. They're going to lose a few more tickets, which they did now. They only have 3 tickets left, 59 to 3, 59 to 2. Origin just having their way with them right now.
Yep, and that is going to be pretty much it. We're just waiting for that final ticket, and pretty much we're going to be talking about the Ironman, but that is it right there, ladies and gentlemen. 58 to 0. Team Origin takes this match very, very quickly. As a matter of fact, it didn't take too long for both rounds, so nice job by them. They're going to be advancing. For the e-rev scoreboard, we have a Real Big Fish going 17 and 8. Jones going 14 and 6, and Maiko and the APC doing a nice job going 16 and 2, with the commander, the baddie himself, Lucy, going a total combined score of 30. What do you have over there, Corny?
We had Trout Sniffer going 8 and 11. Casual Mel going 7-13. Warmouth 9-7. Cabbage Soup, the commander, finishing with 9 total points. So my vote would definitely go towards Aerobic Fish. I mean, both rounds he led the way. You know, I thought it was going to be Jones, but he just didn't play as he has been in previous matches. I mean, he was just handing it to Massive Unit in that TPE tournament and every other time, like when he was with TCC and I believe SK. I mean, he was with a few different teams. He's always been great. Just, I don't know, he didn't lead the pack this time.
But Mando, who do you got for Iron Man?
Definitely Aerobic Fish. Not only was he, I mean, it was pretty close actually between Jones and Aerobic. Jones only just got pipped out by Aerobic on both rounds. The key being though, I'm seeing Aerobic pulling off a lot of clutch kills on a lot of double kills at the right place at the right time every time. So yeah, definitely Aerobic.
Alright, hopefully if anybody's listening for Origin, make sure they add one of us, myself or Cornut or Bamando on Xfire, have Aerobic Fish get a hold of us. I think I have his Xfire, I'll look real quick. In the meantime, I have a quick shout out from Willie. Looks like MU takes out Infantry US 2-0, so they'll move on to the next round.
Yeah, I have a shout out here from Agus. Wanted to send a shout out to his close friend Stark Slayer and Quick.
Okay, if you guys have any more shout outs, please give them out right now. I'm going to try to get a hold of the Iron Man right now.
Well, here goes another shout out from... I have a shout out from Hatfield wanting to send a shout out to Jones. I will kill you. And Maple Leaf is telling me my boom spread shot, I didn't shout it well enough, so this is just for... You know, I'm not going to redo it. Okay, I guess. Boom! Spread shot. I don't know. He just wants to make me look like an idiot. Is that okay?
Let's see here. I have a shout out from Crazy Leaks from Massive Unit. Shout out to Ages. Pick a team, you scrub. Yeah, he's been bouncing around like a cheap suit, so... We also have a shout out from Damn Clowns from KTB. Shout out to Biggins from KTB for running me over during the match. Not once, but twice. So never good to get run over there. Yeah, I also have another one. Now I'm just getting spammed to hell here. Shout out to Hatfield from Victimize. Jones will pawn you. And also shout out to Trout Sniffer from SFR Agent for having one of the best names in online gaming. Yeah, Trout Sniffer is pretty funny. I gotta give him props for the name. Now we're waiting for Aerobic Fish here. I gave him the info, so please, Aerobic Fish, hurry your butt up. We don't have all night.
Yeah, we're doing a double cast here. We're tired, right? Mr. Anger's sitting out on the 5-cast night. Oh, I take it back. You were here for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I had a wedding. I had the rehearsal dinner, man. I had a good legitimate excuse. I mean, I know we get paid the big bucks here, Cornette. I had sick leave.
Hey, there's no excuse to miss this, bud.
Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go get the Iron Man.
Right.
Yeah, 2 casts, that's nothing.
I know, seriously, after that TPE tournament. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that. But the Iron Man is here. It looks like Anger's going to be bringing him down shortly. Just giving him a little, I guess, pre-interview or something. I do have a shout-out here from Damn Clowns from KTB. Wanted to send a shout-out to e-rev for doing the 5-cast night. Was effing awesome.
Alright, we have the Iron Man of the match. Just voted very strong here by us three. Aerobic Fish from Team Origin. What's up, Aerobic Fish? What's going on?
Nothing, just chilling out. What's going on, guys?
My first question, aside from the match, where the hell did you get your name? I mean, where's the beginning of Aerobic Fish?
It's kind of a lame story. I used to play Xbox Live, and actually my dad gave it to me. He makes up these dumb names, so it's weird. So I just kept it. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
was always
It's cool,
curious
I
where you
guess.
got it from.
Well, no one can
All right.
pronounce it. They usually say Arabic fish, but it's aerobic.
Yeah, I actually
Make that
did
clear.
I did that in the TPE tournament. I called them Arabic
Yep.
fish.
All right, well,
It's all
nice
good.
job. You guys take this round or this match 2-0. You guys prepared well. First round of the playoffs. Did you guys? How'd you guys think Mesa was going to do against you guys? Did you guys think it was going to be a big time threat?
Well, we haven't really scrimmed them much before, but they didn't have Frau tonight, and he's one of their best players, so we didn't know what was going on. And Verdun's one of our best maps, so we thought we'd do pretty good against him.
And that you did. I like
Yeah.
every match that we watched from you in these past few days. I mean, you guys get that church flag every time. You guys definitely have a good
Yeah.
strat there. Don't change a thing.
Well, yeah, when we pot up on the roofs, it's really good. Easy to cover that flag, and then we rush once the APC is down, so it's easy to get that flag.
Yeah, right now you guys just very convincing. Even though he's a baddie, Lucy did a nice job commanding, getting the spots where you guys needed them, and pretty much keeping the armor down also. You guys go into next week's match. You're going to be playing on Belgrade against K. Thanks Bye. They took out Violent Industries. Looking forward to that one. How you guys think you'll fare out against K. Thanks Bye?
Considering that Belgrade's probably one of Origin's worst maps, I think that since it's K, thanks Bye, and we have a little more experience in them, I think we could pull that one off pretty easily. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but I think we've tried to get our strats down on that map, and we could pull it off this time.
Roger that. Cornet, Amando, any last minute questions for the Ironman?
I'd just like to say good job. And you have Beam here giving you a shout out. Actually, a shout out to the entire Origin saying good job, guys, which you did a great job.
Beam owns.
All right, on that note, Robic Fish, if you want to give any shout outs to your sponsors or anybody to the cyber world, if you want to spoon Lucy or something.
Now, at least she's baddie, but I got some other shout-outs. I got a shout-out to our sponsors, AF Nation and AF Warehouse. Thanks for supporting us. And we got a shout-out to Net Killers for our server. I also got a shout-out to Howie's Game Shack for never sponsoring me in 2142 because I'm the best player there. And shout-out to Jeweler, he owns. And shout-out to Origin for taking away my admin in Ventrilo.
You know, I gotta head out to that Game Shack, Howie's Game Shack. I live in Los Angeles. I just never went to
Oh, really?
Orange County. I gotta go there though, check it out. I gotta see my baby
Yeah.
jeweler, my baby daddy.
I'm trying
All
to
right,
get
on
a...
that note,
Oh, go ahead. I'm
Go
trying to get
ahead.
a
Go ahead.
2142 tournament there. Trying to get a big one because they said there's supposed to be a tournament for $5,000, but I'm talking to the manager right now trying to get one because I said I played and I know a couple people around this area, so I'm trying to get one down there. So maybe the next couple months.
well, let me know. We'll see if we can try to assist that with e-rev there.
Yeah, no problem.
I know a lot of players around here on the West Coast, so we'll see what we can do. But on that note, I'd like
I
to
got-
say
I got
good
one more
night.
shout out.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I got a shout out to Socialism. He recently left our team because of me, I guess, but he owns. Good luck, Soci, out there. That's all.
All right, Limek, you have any last minute words? We never get to hear from the camera guy too much.
No, but I never really have anything to say, so nothing. Good match tonight, good doubleheader.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can have a couple more matches this week. That should be fun.
Yeah, make sure we tune in tomorrow for 6v6 action. I think we're just going to have one match, but we're going to talk that over right now. Also, make sure you tune in for K Thanks Bye against Mace on Wednesday for the finals of ABA for TWL. And then we're going to try to cover Cal on Thursday. So we got a full plate, guys. A lot of playoffs going on.
We're
so,
machines.
yeah, no doubt. We'll pump out those casts as long as you, the people, want to watch them. We'll get them. So stay tuned for e-rev. Also, let me get these final shout-outs before I let this go.
I actually have a. No, I was gonna say I just want to get off one more shout out before we go off air here, but from Hatfield, letting Jones know that he's disappointed he didn't get Iron Man, which I am too because I talked him up pre-game. I'm telling you, I jinx people. I jinx full teams this time. I didn't say which team was gonna win. I just went ahead and said, oh, Jones, and then I mean, not that aerobic fish it doesn't deserve Iron Man, but you know, I was talking up Jones, and I was actually kind of expecting him in here.
All right, we have one from, okay, K Thanks Bye. Thank you for letting me know it's on Tuesday. If that's the case, then I'm not sure if we're going to be able to cast it. I'll fill you guys in on the info on that one. Also, I have one from Silencer from Rubik's. Rubik's took out DBD 2-0. So good games there from Rubik's to DBD. Crazy Legs has let me know, Aerobic Fish, that you spelled aerobic wrong. So just a little 411 for you.
I was going to say something, but I felt bad.
Let's
That's
see
probably
here,
why it gets mispronounced all the time.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we have one from Lucy. Shout out to Socialism. I miss you. And that looks like it's pretty much it. I'm looking at the brackets real quick. Looks like Rubik's is going to take on SFR for next week's match. Also, TG7 taking on Massive Unit. I'm not sure on the NGA Element 0 or the Armory or Zero Tolerance, but we have K Thanks Bye taking out Violent Industries. They'll be playing Origin next week, as they just took out Mace, as you just saw. So that will be on Belgrade. So looking forward to that. So look in the forums. We'll let you know what's going to be casted tomorrow for 6v6. Any last minute words, Bamando, Cornet?
Not from Cornut.
Bamando?
Just congrats to Origin. Good job. We look forward to meeting you in the next round.
All right. On that note, we'd like to say good night. And again, Team Origin takes out Mace 2 rounds to 0. So for e-rev casters, we'd like to say good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.